Macmillan Audio presents The Perfect Guy Doesn't Exist. Written by Sophie Gonzales. Read for you by Jeremy Carlisle Parker. Chapter 1. Past. I think my pacing is alarming Mack. She's sitting on my bed with her hands pressed together in a praying pose on her lap and one eyebrow quirked as she watches me go around and around my bedroom. I've been doing it for a while now. It's not that I've backed out of telling her or anything. More that, now the moment is finally here, I can't seem to remember a single word in the English language. She tucks her hands in the pockets of her oversized Nike hoodie, a men's one she found in her favorite shade of teal last year, then takes one hand straight back out and sweeps her long braids back over her shoulder. She's stressed. I'm stressed. This is stressful. And I wish I didn't decide to do it today, but I did. I'm committed now, and I'm going to. Eventually. You could write it down, she suggests finally, and I give my head a vigorous shake. No problem, she says, half to herself as I resume my pacing. Okay, I say, stopping in the middle of the room. I'm facing my wardrobe, which means I can only see Mack out of my peripherals, but right now, I like it that way. It's actually not a big deal. I know it's not, because it's you, and I already know it can't go badly. Great. It's just, I need a second, too. There's no rush. I know what I want to say, or rather, what I should say. It's not a complicated point to get across. I'm bi. It should be easy to spit out. It's only 2 syllables, and it's Mack, so it's not like I need to explain the concept like I probably will when I tell my parents, which is a huge plus. It's not even one of those facts I think I want to keep to myself forever, like the fact that I'm almost definitely in love with Mack. I want people to know I'm bi. I'm ready. But I can't say the words. For some reason, they feel huge and intimidating, like jumping into an ice bath all at once. So I decide to wade. You know how, last year, everything Alice Kennedy did annoyed me? I ask. Mack nods. I noticed, yeah. Her eyes are locked on me. I've always been fascinated by the color of her eyes. They're brown, but such a dark, rich shade of it that if you take a few steps back, you can't tell where her pupils end and her irises begin. They're like spilled ink, I told her once, staring at her in a sort of stupor. She hated that. I meant it as a compliment, but it probably would have landed better if I'd just stuck to telling her they were beautiful, which they are. Back to Alice Kennedy. She did annoy me, but she also didn't. I didn't hate her at all. Have you ever thought about someone all the time, and all you want to do is talk about them? Avery. Right, like Avery. Also known as Mack's summer camp crush from last year. But I couldn't really talk about Alice the way I wanted to talk about her, because I didn't want you to know the things I thought about her. So I thought, hey, if I only bring her up to complain about her, no one could think that's weird. And it doesn't really make sense saying it out loud, but it made sense at the time, and it felt safe. Safer. Mack won't tear those eyes away from me, so I focus on the wall to get the rest out. Because I didn't want her, or anyone.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?